You're watching Hokie Playback, a rebroadcast of Virginia Tech's game versus Florida A&M from October 16th at Lane Stadium.
A freshman out of Atlanta, Georgia for the Rattlers. We are ready for football and we're underway. Jared DeVelli sends Judson, and that ball's into the end zone. That's left. He's got pressure coming back inside, and Davis hits him and sacks him. Ball's loose. Players in there digging for it. Flag comes out. Nobody open downfield. The Virginia Tech players are indicating that it's going to be Hokie football. Let's see what the two tight end set. No, check that. Jeff King, the only tight end. There's a throw to David Clowney, getting a start this afternoon in the place of Eddie Royal. Nice move by Clowney, and that's a Virginia Tech touchdown.
Touchdown. You can see Brian Randall takes a three-step drop, throws it out on the quick out to David Clowney. Clowney makes a nice inside move, gets into the end zone for the Hokies with a minute and 20 seconds into the game.
Motion, Jeff King, 3rd and goal. Kinzer in front of Emo, looking for a block. He's got it. Touchdown. Virginia Tech with its 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Clowney.
Nice block here by Jeff Kinzer on
John Kinzer.
Cardan,
yeah.
Excuse me. John Tech wants to do right here is keep Florida A&M in front of him, especially with Florida A&M going into the wind.
Doherty, middle screen. Ball's tipped and almost intercepted, and it's caught by Doherty. Holy cow, let's see if Darryl Tapp came up with that football. That would be incredible if it dropped right into his lap, and they're saying that's what happened, people.
Greg, you can see right here, they're trying to run a middle screen. It comes off. Jim Davis gets a hand on it. It's batted up in the air. Darryl Tapp does an outstanding job maintaining himself.
Unreal.
Keeping himself with the ball.
Unreal. Here's another look. Maybe this will be a better angle. Let's see what Tapp does here. Fighting for it. Got it. That's legit.
That is that you can't afford.
2nd and 7. Justin Harper in motion. Fake to Emo. He's got Jeff King wide open. Touchdown. Well, that's the 3rd Virginia Tech touchdown on the afternoon. Royal, and why not go to him when he has hands like that?
He definitely does. Jeff King is an awesome blocker. He's an out his whole career. He seems like he scores a touchdown every year.
1st and 5, and there's a corner blitz. Check that. That's Aaron Rouse coming off the corner. I guess you'd have to very good. Only a 10-yard kick, but folks, he's kicking into a brutal breeze. This one a little bit better. He bangs it out of there. Emo backs up to his 35-yard line. Hokies trying to set up a wall right side. Emo gets the corner. One man to beat. Eric Green's out in front, and Emo still on his feet. What a nice return. Brings it down to the 35. He's 12 of 16 on the season. Puts his foot in it. It's trying to get there, and it does. Oh, my. Brandon Pace connects for Virginia Tech. And the Hokies continue to rack up the points, 24-0.
You have these type of plays, and you're kicking field goals instead of scoring touchdowns. It can be the difference in winning and losing.
Pace in to attempt a 32-yarder. He was good on his first. Here's his 2nd attempt. The officials say it's good. Just wanted to make sure. I know how well, I'm not even going to get into your NC State days. Josh Hyman with a nice spin move. He's got open field in front of him. Dives for the end zone, and that's a Virginia Tech touchdown for Josh Hyman.
Football on time, little quick play action, 3-step drop, throws the ball on time. Josh Hyman makes a nice spin move, gets out in the open, sees daylight, dives for the end zone for the Virginia Tech.
Of course, Florida State is in Tallahassee along with Florida A&M. That's where the school is located. Oh, there's an interception. Big Kevin Lewis picks it off for Virginia Tech. Oh, what a day the defensive line is having. Darryl Tapp with a pick, and now Kevin Lewis by the Virginia Tech defense. Ball spotted down on the 9-yard line. Jesse Allen in the backfield now along with Hamilton. Jesse Allen wide open, and that's a Virginia Tech touchdown. How about the walk-on comes into the ball game? The fullback slips out into the here in the first half. Doherty looking, nowhere to go. Chris Ellis forces the fumble, and that's going to be Virginia Tech's football. Kevin Lewis just had an interception. Now he comes up with the fumble recovery, and young Chris Ellis. 2nd down and goal. Glennon. There's a give to Humes, right side again, and that's a Virginia Tech touchdown. Cedric.
That's a great effort by Cedric Humes. You can see him. He just finds the hole. He gets his pad down, shoulder. He runs right over the Florida A&M defense. Far, they have generated nothing on offense and have turned the ball over way too much.
2nd and 8. Glennon throws it to Dwayne Brown. Big Dwayne Brown hauls it into the big fella across midfield down to about the 43-yard line of Florida A&M.
He's a fine young kid, and I'm just tickled for him that he's performing the way he is today.
Humes does get the call down near the goal line. That's a touchdown. Cedric Humes is in the end zone, and it's another Virginia Tech touchdown. Some of the backups, some of the guys that don't always get a lot of playing time, I think they need to get ready to kind of do the job.
Doherty got rid of it really quick, hit the hot receiver.
3rd quarter action. Right up the middle, Cooper. It's going to be picked off by Blake Warren. Blake Warren, can he make it to the end zone? His 2nd interception of the season. And Blake Warren does what he couldn't do against Duke. He takes it to the house, and that's a Virginia Tech touchdown.
It's a very athletic play by Blake Warren. Pressure's on from Chad Cooper. You can see it there. Warren gets his hand up, tips it. Tip drill they work on in practice. I know Bud Foster practices that every day. Makes a nice interception. He's got a host of Hokies out in front of him. Takes it in for the touchdown for Virginia.
The 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. They've got the ball down to the 21-yard line. Doherty, he feels pressure. Chris Ellis all over him. Big Chris Ellis drops the quarterback for a loss of about 5 to the backfield. Doherty over center. Here comes some power football. Doherty gives it. And he doesn't get in the end zone. Virginia Tech with a super goal line stand. And Pompey, he started out at Arkansas State and eventually made his way here to Florida A&M. Driscoll's dropped, coming from his blind side. That was Chad. 2 more wins, and Virginia Tech's going to a bowl game for the 12th straight year. Our final here this afternoon, it's Virginia Tech 62, Florida A&M nothing. For all the hard work